Why don't you tell us that experience of like just getting your first deal done, getting into the game, and how the role of mentors helped you in that?
Well, a couple things. Number one, you got to take what you've got and just maximize it, right? So for me, it was easy for me to go right when everyone was looking left. That was just something that came natural to my personality. So the fact that people were saying, "Hey, don't you know there's a foreclosure tailspin taking place in the economy?" I'm like, that was nothing to me. I was like, this is the time that I've been reading about with all the Warren Buffett books and all the Charlie Munger. This is clearly one of those opportunities. Now, the other side of that is easy for you to say, kid, because you're graduating college. You didn't just get wiped out. And I get that. Now, as a recent college grad, I didn't understand, why is no one seeing this opportunity?
Mm,
Sometimes people are seeing it. They're like, we're going through a foreclosure. We are
mm,
going through a divorce because of financial trouble. Like, I didn't fully grasp that. Now maybe I do. I'm a little bit older. But the point is, you got to take what you've got. And at the time, I had hubris and didn't get wiped out, and a huge opportunity was sitting in front of me. Now, the next piece of that, though, is that going all in when everyone is retreating, you all of a sudden are around only the people that survived. And so my mentors were like really savvy and some very well-known investors and active owner operators that implemented a strategy that I came to know as syndication.
mm.
And they were able to buy more quality assets that had more favorable debt terms. They had more units and therefore more tenant diversification. And so I was very fortunate in the sense that my first mentors were people that are playing the game at the highest of levels. And I skipped a lot of that because of that. I was just always trying to play bigger and play bigger. And to me, the world of syndication is the biggest game in town. And so those were the first deals I did, first as a passive investor and later partnering with operators and first creating a fund of funds for other operators. And that was the first, you know, deals I did were structured like that, where I was deferring to someone else's expertise, but that allowed me to be diversified into mobile home parks, self-storage, office by finding great operators and partnering with them.